Adesmamba abono nsia ya mamu nyina to. Omemu nsam ne ama wodo so de ayensaka. Ene se yaboaboa no atodin anyimre no nsia kase bo a ye ne etiefu esi hu nkonwa. Utie free peace. 104.3 FM so okay. 101.7 NEAT 100.9. Nimi ansa was shape house abeka Johnson Accra. Eno ati hello. 101.5 FM wedum Kumasi. Ghana man temiye dunsia 16 regions. Oti yankan. Kasa fidie be seduesi anim ne etire kwamnone a be seduasa. peacefmonline.com GhanaToday.com so abode etiefo kwa obenya bia kan. Die di kase ebonimu akotini binie.
Ebu akwa South Mrashebedwani Honorable Samuel Atachia ede atudwa se nye nokre ese ono ekaye ese kanema mpanyin John Mahama sebe oyesadwiam.
The alternative partner sebe scholars obetwakene ma mo papa no kuredi.
Edom kuma wo Mrashebedwa fie so akasese agina aban asiese wode asrafo befem na yeburo ne mo ne ade a yes, Abraham and Fan Quamano, no, Womatimi Ediso.
This whole idea behind the deployment of the military is meant to intimidate and harass eligible Ghanaian voters.
Yera Alan Kwajo Chirematin Kofa by Nekani forward that movement for change ano was a Ghana for nya mujidie to aba emano December bosume no mo afi mu a or the abosume makumaku edu enwotwe eno beboa ama yesikasem ne adwadie so man agina.
Alan say Makase say you to me money December within a matter of 1.5 years I will fix the economy.
So for be the chiro hweja hoden sam so Honorable John Kobena Abam Abuasane ono so abo Bui Power Authority for abasopa efa emoa wo de aboa amene enyinema hoden etimi agina ne nan so na omeyi so afo a wo hwesi kasam hontoto so Dr. Mohammed Amin Adam ono so de ababetu dwa ese Ghana yebekọ akọpa bosia ne de ababeto koko na emom no ne akọkọ board for kan na se enne no ebo abura ewo mfiempi mienu ene aduonu nan mfiempi mienu ene aduonu num kokoto ebre emu wei ene sankanya hodo ene nwumre ya bobo ni nyina no esinkonwa ede besomo
ya dia sedama Osons Kamesi awade Osons Garlic capsules aba immune system benya ahoɔden akwati anyane wa yade anka wonto form da eye Osons Garlic capsules MTN network ne so ede oba Ghana dodo no ayisu MTN High Sense Ghana ewo home appliances ya papa ya DCS ye fie ni office ya esi one mo anwu say yes me dem wa ye fe Amin Scientific Eba and Alternative Medical Hospital on fire de anko honom nsam fam pieta eye urade pa ho beto Dolphin roofing system na boda so ya de wo mai dan nyina sanensa usi wie pefa kwada no obebo so kama Imperial General Assurance me that when hear me say me was saying private TC and I say trotro me japade bi ehun hear me ho bambo de Imperial General Assurance ya solid protection said me kwaya dawro mane say amansan tia me kwabena maafo ana
mame biama kwafo yesi enkonwa yede kasebo no ebesomo dom kuma wa Mrashebedwafie akaseti agina aban asie se ode asrafo ebekọ Ghana yahye ahodo so na womdom ho agimbi sebe ya ensamo asoafo hwe nuane ne kwadwuma so yewra branchampo eka yese yede tabono ato eburo ne mo ne ekeka ka ho edifre omaimu ekwa amano ne eso no saade ne etimi ediso na friends and therefore and one woman common a minority ranking member on defense and interior Osai Busa North Mrashebedwani Yera James Agaga ede etu dwase so wamo de asra for eba ebe wuramu a ebema sabio nipa bebre no abisansam ewo ho ena afenso no ebetwetwe aso ekakra esanse yewo custom for ne ade a womo eyo masade ese ya hye so ne ade no womo bo ho ban nti so womo de asra for kobamu a na se ekwa akosesa enti minority and I said dom kumano wo mo kire se anamuntu aban no pese otu e de asrafo ebem no wo mene aban no enya adwene tie betumi a ka ban entwensan.
This whole idea behind the deployment of the military is meant to intimidate and harass eligible Ghanaian voters who are resident outside the borders of our country from entering our country to exercise their civic responsibility of exercising their franchise. It's as simple as that. There are eligible Ghanaian voters who are resident in Togo, Burkina Faso, Cote d'Ivoire, who would want to cross the borders and vote. Point is, the fear that foreigners would infiltrate our country and participate in voting is neither here nor there, because we have the register. Before people were registered as voters, they went through an elaborate procedure and process to have their names entered into our voters register. And so the idea behind closing borders and deploying military along our borders is nothing but an attempt to intimidate and harass eligible Ghanaian voters who are sympathetic to the NDC. That is the point we're making.
Any minority ranking member on defense and interior Busa North Mrashebedwani Ira James Agaga na no see ye na Wa West Mrashebedwani no so member the committee on defense and interior eso Ira Peter Lanchene Tobo eno ochemo ese wohwe adwuma so a mampanyin na nado na ben e de asrafo ewo memu na nsan a ama obuo ne anidie ni sura na Ghana for
Those of you who are more than 30 years old, or probably even 20 years old, you realize that in the past, anytime you see a soldier in town, neatly dressed, the soldier attracts a lot of respect. The soldier is admired. Is it the same today? It is not, because the Nana Akufo-Addo Bawumia administration for the past almost 8 years is telling us that apart from the Ghana Armed Forces, all other security agencies have become ineffective and non-functional. So if it comes to even preventing the export of grains, you must go for the soldiers. And that is why gradually the soldiers are also losing it. You find a soldier who is a bodyguard. For God's sake, a soldier who is becoming a bodyguard in an internal security environment. And many of them are preferring to have soldiers as bodyguards instead of police officers. Because in their thinking, apart from the military, no other security agency is effective enough. And if that is true, they have destroyed these institutions.
Any out here, Wa West Mrashebedwani or science so committee on defense and interior member Ira Peter Lanchene Tobu. Yeni oton craft free Mrashebedwani Honorable Emmanuel Akoli and a buan semiano by.
Na Franka Tufo no anso na yakofa bai Emma Movement for Change ononyam for Alan Kodochramante en wakase wasi de anyane se yade tumi besa nensa yade tumi sa nensa Ghana yesebre yi a awie sa amoako ne yadumi oba pe bosume baako edun wote 18 months oba sesa Ghana ma obi a mvanse ofri Ghana ache kwa abrochire na kakra bi saba ohun bebi a wonam Ghana besesa kura han me say be fe kron mu so be de oba hun say yes wa be krom wani kura nka sa obe konkofo amai so na anya no nko an wo so obe yo yesika sem yi a eda intensive care unit yi a esi a dollar no what is the no aboso no eno so obe stabilize and kama na dollar no ukuta dollar sidi no bebre na ye nyina na okope na we a greet a meet and greet osia nipa no anu atia no osia nipa no anu atia no na wode konima mamobi Newtown osande ba circle en wonu nyamfo ala nkojo kiramante sra Ghana fo se maso nsu aso ansa mahudi mu edu MPPO NDCO sebi wo ma yese du nkwamponche wo mu nyina atohwe faako mamu wo mu nto abama wo mu ntoma wo no nyamfo ala nkojo kiramante na Ghana sebre kura ne nsem
Say say dollar ain't means that no man nebo cost a fire yesika some means say no. So if the economy is working out, the currency will be stable, prices will go down. I don't think Alan say Makase say you did to me money December. Within a matter of 1.5 years, I will fix the economy. Economy no the economy needs now. Anna dollar no so a bit me stabilize it. Now see the now what they are back. Now face no more so you are
na enwati no wononyamfo Alan Kojo Chiramatin was atwaso no watere se so obeye president ya adrobesi ya ebikutekuta trotro ni tesi or the style bi baba eye work and pay basis drobeni na hunhia kura se odiska kotoka eno anesa waba me ye drobeni ya framas mesmelances ni me petesi ni yi tesi no ba ko ama ukotina wutua se trotro droba nso a eyi bi ma wa wutina wutua say no de beba
Alan, I mean the papa or Babemu, I do come once a month, and near Juma. Say, your president, Kufa Blesso, say, Kufa Blesso, I hear Juma once a year. Many one person, but me at this Shaba, I did a Juma. Say, your bad lorry station, your plan. I said, once a long is a wine, and say, bet me party, and not can see some money. I don't think, and also, Salam Bear president, but in Shelf for a bar, lava for anyone, no man. About my woman get it, I'm woman get their Tomo buses. They own their own buses. Now, I have one man and work and pay. Say they open and yes, I can't okay, so we have work and pay. What you can hear the amount. Master assembly.
Dear Yatin Kase ya founder Emma Movement for Change. Ononyamfo Alan Kojo Chiramatin. Yenya Elizabeth Ejen.
Openye kasia wono ena ebo His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wotu Frankama NPP amayukono echidom eye Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe na odena probono akopiem ewebra Kenya ase ene ngura hodoa ewo kwabre East Mpotem honomo na sadi omanfo agitwi eba behia no na efe na ahomekan kasapa na nensenka yemu ena wode etu dwase ne ho adwiri no pa efa NDC Frank etuni yera John Dramani Mahama esanse si esa de wasi adane ne ho aba wo ka kire mabunu so obemu o madwuma ye ene ho kro ne ba no wote ase enye yi esanse brana oye mampanyi ti adwa so na adwuma ni ho a mabunu ebohwe efre no ese wo mo adwuma enye no asemo kan ne sesebe ono onye nkonya yini ya obetimi ama wo mo adwuma ye na sesei wono ankasa no wo bisa yera John Dramani Mahama se afede oye nkonya yini ya obetimi ama mabunu adwuma esanse wo hwe NDC wo manifesto no mu a wo mo ahyebo se wo mo ba wo mbebie bie nwuma bebre amagana mabuno enye biaye
so teaching your voice crew ye abai aba ohini bia board the day on the cow tie papa chow say ya go che ya ye bebrebe esu nya dwe ye nya ko die ntu baba Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia odo kwa do ba obes go ye tena do ada ko ku fa do ye ba wo bia ada free SHS de ba your voice for your home for so NHIF na ye ye ro na home for so e ko na ko school no go just proof is where your home for so Cheni allowance Kenya over swa ababa kude chabu kwa ya sana na ndo bano and say nya by property no mu ya wasi ka o ma kingi ho o ba nya wi o ya wasi e ko no go school mu fa o and then e ko school ya wasi na sa by no fa o
Eni awoti ye running mate ya obo Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia echidom NPP amayukono mu Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe nano esi ye ena Ibrahim na bona kesetare ya otosumi yunoso woje no etumo ebo NPP aban abaso pafa enhyehyɛ yahodo bebra wo mode aba eboa omei no faso edito party no enim ese wo momomode na eniema pa wo mobai wo maye no wo monka ho asem ne sade beya Ghana fo behunu na wo mato aba ama wo
wa ufia tina akode da ho isapeje fie eni aguna fie ni ensoso yen dem babodro no taw ito usuachi man din ekọ achi mitumi ni sunsun no de taw mampani kofu achi ɛna ɔde kɔ abɛn na aban baayɛ kwalaa ne nipa ɛwɔ Ghana obi anya so mfa so nti sɛ saa tumi ne da so te ase a menim sɛ na wadu fie ha yi saa tumi na bɛdi w'akyi na ɛde wakɔ na ɛde wakɔdu baabi a yɛhwehwɛ sɛ ɔbɛkɔ akɔ yɛbɛserɛ ɛne sɛ yɛkyidifoɔ no yɛbɛtu wɔn fo na tumi aka ho yɛgyae efi sɛ yɛto aba ne wie na ntawantawa ba a kuro biara ne hɔ a obi kɔ hwɛ so meheman bɛka fie saa na president nso ɔno nso bɛka ne fie.
Na wɔn frɛ bra no wɔde n'ani kyerɛ Kenya se ɛhɔ ɛna ɔkɔ yɛ ɔhempɔn yɛ ɔno ɛna ɛda Kenya seman ano ɛyɛ bɛrima Fredua Agyeman ababio wɔnana ɛne ne dɔm ne asomu akanifo ahodoɔ ne adehye a wɔn Kenya se ɛgye no yɔyɔyɔ ɛsan so ɛhyira no.
Yeah, asomdue nie no bibia nkoso yenim say emfie aduasa mienu ni ana Fourth Republic ya to aba 4 years biara ya to aba na ye wasomdue a na ye toa so ekoye nim na ɔman no nkyekere enwie pɛyɛ gidi asɔre no ɛka nyina ne sɛ asomdue ɛna ye hwehwɛ ɛwɔ Ghana sa asomdue ni wa wontimi nkɔdwem asomdue ni wa wontumi ɛnkɔ school asomdue ni wa wontumi nkɔ asɔre asomdue ni wa president and to be woman. Nyina koma so ade a yɛsrɛ sɛ twedi ampo nyame mfa nnom yɛn ɛyɛ asomdwe ebie abato ɛyɛ adwenkyerɛ ne ɛwo susuo no ɛno nkyerɛ sɛ no no obiara esusuo ba de adodoɔ na dwene ɛbɛkɔ no ɛhɔ na yɛn nyinaa yɛgye to mu. That is the beauty of democracy.
Ene a oti yi eye Kenya se eman hene ye bema Fredua Agyeman ababio ensemi nyina ye nsentwe ni Benjamin ni Mate ene boa no ebae
na Deputy Minister for Energy Honorable John Kwabena Abam Aboa Sani on wakase wase Bui Power Authority ka betumi a ye nyina nso ni nyina ho na yamonse mawo mu ma ya de pa eba no enyina mu ahoden wo Ghana hanum se yi a wo mu contribution pa so wakaso wo kan no baako a wontumi nkan nwie na wode asem ya todwe na ye Bui Power Authority omu annual general meeting e won kran ha na wo kyerɛkyerɛm wo se e free bra Bui Power Authority baaye o share contribution umudi aba beka ya hoɔden a ne ye won dada no ho ye nne enkane etumi gina so hyerɛn aside that tempo o share ni suade hunu a ewo manimu a wo mu pese wo mu free baby a wo mu wo esa akogina pen foforo a ne nyina ye kwampe obefa so obema ye nyina mo a na kyerɛ sɛ wo ma ya de ye mo nsema wo.
In 2023, BPA demonstrated its leadership in renewable energy through the successful development and expansion of the 250 megawatts peak solar hydro hybrid project. Financially, BPA continues to be a strong performer, achieving a total revenue of $157.1 million and a net profit increase of 1.8% to $80.6 million. Furthermore, BPA's commitment to environmental sustainability through initiatives like the Forest Resources Enhancement Program is commendable. The Ministry of Energy is fully supportive of this initiative and will provide the necessary facilitation to ensure these goals are achieved.
Dear Yate say Okase, your Deputy Minister of Energy, Honorable John Kwabena Abam Abuasani. Na ne die kyere na Chief Executive Officer ma Bui Power Authority Owura Kofi Jamase kyere se wo hye 2023 ankasa when you look at it critically ube say wo mu yade o do ahoɔden a wo mu de maye no ɛsote kakra be say 2% but be 1516 gigawatt of energy ya wumudema national interconnected transmission system no a let us wumu ya de just say esote kakra bi.
Our supply of 1,516 gigawatts of energy onto the national interconnected transmission system for the year was 2% lower than that of the preceding year, which still remains our all-time high of 1,547 gigawatt hour. This translated into a total revenue of 157.1 million, which was lower than the previous year's revenue of 158.8, representing a decrease of 1%. BPA is committed to the development of solar PV in the northern regions of Ghana and has commenced the construction of 50 megawatts solar PV facility with substation improvements in Yendi.
A Chief Executive Officer Ama Bui Power Authority, Ora Kofi Jamasi, na board member Ama Bui Power Authority, Mrs. Rebecca Akwa Ahi, ena onoso ebo wunumu abasi. Usa target ya umudisi umuniso se enka 2023. Umema ye bese 1,211.8 kura guso eni ya gigawatt hour nka hours bia no womasum ya ma hours bia no womasum amaye eno kura womutuminya womutarget no kura ma no broso bese ohantemu etuonu enum 25% ya etrese womu ahoden bebre wo ho.
The performance of the authority generating facilities in 2023 was overall remarkable. The total energy produced from BPA generating resources in that year amounted to 1,515.62 gigawatt hours from all its generating resources. The authority had planned initially to generate 1,211.8 gigawatt hour for the year, but surpassed it by 25%.
Some can say remarkable. The name Kenyana wabano tougher the amamwe. The things so say your board member Emma Bui Power Authority, Mrs. Rebecca Akwa Ahi, Yenia George Ose.
Omen so for resika sem ho to so Dr. Mohammed Amin Adam Eden Simbi ya efa Ghana kwan efa so eto yenkoko no wode ababetu dwa ene ne Ghana Cocoa Board ye eternity from Cocoa Board wo mo eka ho asem no ebo ebrakra Cocoa Board ebe bosume wo mo bosume se ne wotimi ene Ghana ye Dr. Amin Adam bosume se de ode Ghana yensika sem ne adwade ho nkomo etu edwano enwode etu dwa eni na watwi mu echichiri mu ese Ghana yebekwa amanone na yakwa kope bosia na yede atokoko afin so na saasi modi betu dwa na Cocoa Board fo so dikan abeka ho asem dada se afi 2025 cocoa season na ye cocoa tobre no womo ankasa ene befiri womo pemu atokoko a womo enkwa abonten enkonko bobosia ebio na san hyehyeye no womo kyerese womo be hya ase nyame ya adom a ebo some September afi emu ne Cocoa Board Chief Executive Officer Yura Joseph Boahi Eidu Akan say womo etu sa na mo ese ne ebeboa amoman no yetimi asie sika be se dollar no opepe aha aduonum $150 million na yentie said Yura Joseph Boahi Eidu eka ensem notify.
For the first time in the history of Ghana Cocoa Board wants to win itself from the offshore syndication. We want to be self-financed. Since 1992, Cocoa Board has been going offshore to borrow from syndication of banks. And 32 years, I think, is quite a good time for any human being to learn his or her lessons. And we think that it's high time we weaned ourselves from the offshore international financial market and then finance the crop ourselves here. And that's exactly what we are going to do.
We Chief Executive Officer Oda Cocoa Board ano Yura Joseph Boahi Eidu. Na we asem we ho na echi Dr. Adam ono so edebetu dwa se aban bekoso a ene afa age syndicated loans ne emwa hodo bi afri amanone na womotimi ede atokoko afi na no so se de osika ansem no yentie.
I want to take this opportunity to clarify that as part of measures to improve the financial viability of cocoa board, government for the 2024-25 crop season will be sourcing funds through the syndication process and other alternative sources.
Any out ye a main photo sam for Dr. Mohammed Amin Adam. Patricia Sifafisha and it is Uncle.
Na a domestic tax revenue division Ghana Revenue Authority ena omu etu anamoi na bra wane ensamchafo kasa na Accra East Area Director of the Domestic Tax Revenue Division Assistant Commissioner Joseph Asare ena watirechire mu se etu otua no etisanwinimumi wote a wobre pa anti nipa bebre no a sei so omu ye surveyor and capture nipa bebre nti wo nse etu otua no akwa akogina nipa ketua bi so na ye yire wonum enti sa star ya wonum ye domestic tax revenue division no omu pese omu get closer omu benjedifo no pa na omu ni omu enyankita odie sononko etirechire wonum se ukonkofo aman so a yese kwanta de afasika na yede ye kura ye fo eyato ya ye jeje nkakra nkre ya ene wo mu de chichire nti yemia ye ninjejere nkakra nkre be ye
de esi anu su se ye bebo de ru yenuanom ma ye maamenom yesoanom a omuwodwum ene nsori ene mosque nyina no ati ye dwumedi a yedi ene ti dwumedi bi edi kan koso wo Carnation Market ebi koso wo Kumasi Central Market afi na dru Tema Community 1 Market ene ti ye bota ene se ye pese ye tre ya kwabran mu emma ye taxpayers ni nyina eti yenka no mu hu eto a omutua no eso emfaso said ye be ya ni tua no ebeye mre ede ama wo mu se obia onya mfaso bia wo man mu uye adwuma na unya mfaso nko a dia emra ne se eye se utuato
dia yate se okase yi ya friend Joseph Asare oye Assistant Commissioner Accra East Area Director Domestic Tax Revenue Division na ni die chiri na Vice Chair Emma Tema Central Market Friptei wasine ni atepa said Ghana Revenue Authority fo ne omunya nkitawudie chire dwadifo hia se otuato no omoyade
de ye kan se nipa biara no wo wiase won twa tax a ene na o man kura won ka ho ene wo ba ko school wo ba fa ha ni nyina ye tax ya abribia so mo bo abanya ba so se me kwa ya sei ese se oban no obeye mame na wo ti ho na wo ntua tax no obede anya sika na watumi dia ye wo kwa no e di amawo enu nti nene omotu omana dia ba ha se omo ni ye ba be kasa na ye nyina ye tumi ate ase na ye tua tax no enti me so masima me kache om se ebe ye 2 years kura ne market ya omo mahada enti na omo dia bra yi omo so make sure se every sabri ye ko no omo momo dia mra ena obi atua teku obi atua kapra ebe tumi aboa no na de omo so hia no omo tumi di aye na ma oman atumi atumpon
dia yate se okase ye Vice Chair Emma Tema Central Market yewra Philip Chei na Leticia Ejay onu yi obi a wowo ebojoboja store yi bi honum no kire se empeni se ebida wonum a na otubi eben se tuo ya ye start se ye tua to anya neba ye tua to enso hu mfa so obi a wo se tua no so se baby a wo mutuo mudidwa ekwan pa edeba honum kwan papa ba akokura ni honum enka jampeni said ye wedi kan ye so na chirita na nipa tua no won mfaso bia wonya fire to a wotua no so a eno so aya ebu na bem ense dwadifo nkura mo mu ntua
na ene adwumadi a bedi ama o ma ho se esono tax the so levy ne de ye tua ma ye district assemblies said e be ya mbetimi de asiese potamu no na mum tax ne de ne eto kese a ekọ ban ho ne de ye development de bi tuatua police for ka de bi ye schools de bi ye kwan de bi bibia nti ya ma me no o mate ase nti efi na ekọ no ye be no wa no ne no omo adi nchechiremu said e be ya omo ti ase a omo so be ka bi a kire omo afofo ama eto jeje na ejeje no ye ba ama yese ase o ye ba na omo dware na ye tupun dabi se efi na ekọ de bia no said mu ada ho no omo akra mpo ebetmat na omo ayi echi omo adwa na chi no maye na de omo timenye mpo no omo baba office ne aya ma omo
dia ya te se o ka sei eye Leticia Ejei yenua Gladys Boachi
Ebuakwa South Mashebedwane ye Yera Samuel Atachia na wababonte dia betu dwase ntwato so de ya na nipa bi ayina no e de asibone se ono akogina baabi akwaka se kanema mpanyi John Dramani Mahama Sadriam o se asem okai ne kora no wa mo papa ne din ewo na ena wie yi na peace kasebo ye tonsa efre honorable Samalata Chia bra woni yenua ba ya konama edwetwe nkomo na ode etudwache mu se onte NDC fo no wo mo etwetwefo Ira Fifi Kweti wonte na sekra se asem okai na emfa wo mo ho baabia nanso wakotwe ede abebata wo mo eho na wo kyerese oyepanyi ewo party no mu na subanya woda na die no entwayi honorable Samalata Chia ede tudwache mu ese sa suban we enye suban ye wose nketimi efiri obi a okita dibia ntese ewo opposition mayuko kase emu enti wonde wodi ne ho ya pa na no no ochechire mu ese wo kanfo Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ne nsenka yemu no ena wode etudwache mu se Ghana nyame hyira yempa se wadom yen okunni a waben ewo sikasem ene adwadie mu a wote se de Ghana sikasem ne adwadie ho nsem esi etie eno danche so a eba osommu a oyobi a wada enso ewo ne suma osom no emu se ye Bible se ye Quran no ni nyina ogidi editu anamon a wo kyese nyobi a wode ne ho eforefore sebe ensanom emu no woka we yi a wabo obidin
Sai be men kansa minima de kodia ha honorable Fifi Kote na me feel say e do betra empany for trabi at say general secretary of the alternative party na service kwala azobe to akene ma mo papa no kuredi aso me kan ne no nyame ache yade e free say problems are you mo wa mayen economy enye we are on the challenges ne wo na say wa my economy that ni ate mama okay Proverbs 31 4-6 It is not for kings to drink wine, nor for princes intoxicating drink. Let they drink and forget the law and pervert the justice of all the afflicted. Over Quran say, they ask you, O prophet, about intoxicants and gambling. Say, there is great evil in both, as well as some benefit for people, but the evil outweighs the benefit. Quran chapter 219.
Na honorable Atachi adene nsembawie no eno ogina so de kokobo ama Ira Fifi Kwete se mo nka se omra metwe asem na ensan no mpacho na nya de a obeye sa de nda isanse asmo kan no wa mobi edin
Me peja me flag bearer. Let them akofa say case one. Enti ade. Say kesie ya akofa so ya me atatia. Ade me no Muhammadi. Ade na man ka se Muhammad no sa. Ade man kan direct answer Muhammad no. Me no nem tifie baakum. Odi ade. Enti ade a Fifi Kote ede akoso an. Ono an no ni oka. Enti on me gina me ka jan say me retract ade a me nkai. Ne prof kra kan ye de. Ade obi nkai do retract say. Ono no oka. Eye Ishrama Ghana is a bonus for this country to have a very sound, powerful economy. Who does not? It's a bonus. I say we, as I say, a basi, yeah, drink Ghana only about whatever to know. Say, and yeah, dear, how will be at no account. He will be in a difficult time as was the way the end is the change. I say, I think, Mr. Azi, it's difficult to have you on or Tiabia for Tanabia. It's one year near a factor of his not, you know.
We Ebuakwa South Mashebedwane Honorable Samuel Atachia George Osei ena Ebuan Semiano.
Na Special Envoy Emma Climate Vulnerability Forum Osaya former Executive Director ma Environmental Protection Agency Dr. Henry Kwabena Kokofu and Wakase Wase abai one village one dam policy no de baye no nyamesi yanka no kre wɔno ankasa na ban deɛ but anhyɛ daa nyɛ successful saa te sɛ deɛ nanka yɛni da kwan sɛ one village one dam ɛbɛboa nanka nne yi a nsuo antɔ yi a wɔpɛɛsie nkɔfoɔ mfudu a wɔmudua yɛ nyinaa yɛnyɛ nsuo nti koraa ɛma ewio ɛnom ne adeɛ nyinaa yɛsɛ ma me yɛmfa nkɔ ama no ni kebetumi asa asɔvo saa programs ne nyinaa manka dam yi da hɔ no mu a ɛne nsuo a ne yɛso egu nnɔbae so ɛnso ama ne saa na wɔkyerɛ sɛ wɔtɛfrɛ ntumi ansa bɛdwa mu a na efira kokwantwiwa ɛnyɛ aban no nko a yɛnso yɛka ho adeɛ yɛtuo wɔn so wei deɛ yɛde politics bɛwurem nti aban bi na ɛyɛ n'adeɛ nti wɔn a wɔn mpene soɔ no ɛsɛ wobɛkɔ adeɛ a yɛtu na ebi sa anwea gum adeɛ a yɛtu na ebi sa anwea gum nti nya aban ko a na eferi yɛn nyinaa yɛka ho
mɛgye ato mu so sɛ dodoɔ na sɛ ebinom so ɛnyɛ adwuma sɛ deɛ nanka yɛpɛ no na ɛno koko gyina yɛn nipa a yɛte wɔ man mu na yɛte mantam sɛ aban anaa ɔman yɛn hyehyɛ de dwumadie bi ba yɛ mantam ne adeɛ ɛyɛ na ehunu sɛ aban bi na ɛnya anaa president bi na ne ho tɛ no na yɛn deɛ ɛmfe ho yɛ deɛ anaasɛ ɛbɛgu emu nti amantam na ahodoɔ na ahwɛ ayɛ nhwɛhan ebinom koraa minim sɛ binom ɛhyɛ da anadwo atwe nwia de gu mu sɛ bɛyɛ bɛsɛɛ no nti yɛyɛ ne yɛde yɛ ho aborɔ abɛsi nɛ so ɛyɛ major lesson yɛne yɛte ɔman mu no yɛahwɛ no yie na yɛde amanyɔsɛm bata ho na yɛmfa ɔman ho dɔ anyɛ adwuma no ankɔduru deɛ ɛduru a ɛho nsunsuansoɔ bi ne ɛhunu
dam no a yɛtu no kakraka nsuo taa mu no na nkɔfoɔ sanwea gum no mu sanwea gum a no mu asi no adaya ɛyɛ aban bi policy nti obi a wɔne ne nya agene ɛna wɔn asisi dam si nyinaa nsuo antoyɛ deɛ de aba tifimante mu na ɛno ati ɛna wɔkyerɛ sɛ adeɛ baako nso a ɛmɛ nsuo yi ntɔ yɛsɛ okɔ tifimante mu atimanua yi wɔn twa timanua wɔ papa nti kwaeɛ no mu maasin yi kɔtisi mu a obɛbu mu nnua nyinaa na wɔn de kɔ ɛno ka ho na nsuo no ntɔ no
fie dunum akyi na manfo yere ho atwa nnua ahodoɔ ɛwɔ amentife do dua bi so atindin da ɛfrɛ no krayie anaa rosewood kɔfɔ twaya de kɔ ma yɛka ho asɛm aban ni aban bi ɔba yɛtu ho na mo akɔpem sɛ na no yɛ ano abrase na yɛtumi asi ano kwan na no ho nsunsuansoɔ ebi na yɛhunu no deɛ yɛayɛ atwa mu mfie du no mfie aduo no ɛho nsunsuansoɔ no bi ana yɛhunu ebi sɛ saa nnua no nyinaa na wɔ nsuo ano ɛwɔ baabi mmea bi a yɛfrɛ no ecological sensitive areas ne nyinaa na ɛboa ɛma ecosystem na ɛno nti bere a yɛyi saa vegetative cover yɛfiri hɔ yi anaa yɛbu nnua ne adeɛ afiri hɔ na yɛma ho kwan ama climate change no ho nsunsuansoɔ no ɛtumi yɛn paa
na wɔbɛwie koraa na wɔkyɛ sɛ sɛdeɛ yɛafa ne yɛself situation a yɛafa ne yɛself yi sɛ yɛanyɛ ho biribi paa ntɛm so a ɛbɛtumi aha adwene especially akuafoɔ wɔmbɛbrɛ paa
afuom adwuma a yɛyɛ yɛne abɛpɛ nsuo de ama yɛn ho ne yɛsɛ yɛbɛtwɛn ama sotɔberɛ no aba nsuo no aba na yɛde ayɛ mfuo a ɛnyɛ adeɛ ɛbɛboa yɛ ɛno nti abɛɛfo mfu dwuma no yɛfrɛ no mechanized farming no irrigation ebi mu akɔtena sɛ yɛne ayɛ twe nsuo na yɛde apetepete nnɔbaeɛ so yɛde ama asase na yɛ frɔmfrɔmfrɔm
deɛ yɛte sɛ wɔkasa yi ɛyɛ Dr. Henry Kwabena Kokofu ɔne yɛnua William Gentu
Now, head of monitoring and evaluation on the Shasumdie Honsam so West Africa Network for Peace Building, one Dr. Vincent Azuma, and what they are to just say, Womodomani Abutabota Ghana ha. Now, woman who sent Persia Makumako Edusian, what 68 constituencies, Ghana has say, and woman who say, and Tokwa, saying, Amanyo Semoni Abatomo and Tokwa, ebetimi a unity, Honomo. Na, womo Bomode, yes. Sanhwehwe mui me bosume no mo ewo afimo eno mo hunu se me ahodo makoma kwadusia nwotwi ena se ya mabambo mu anyere pete wo ho amampanyimfo ani anko ho no mo a entokwa betimi asi ewo Dr. Vincent Azuma any piece of kasebo edisa nkomwe.
I don't have a country right here. NDC, MPP, CPP, from Frantoni, Nyaka Hunina say, I say, Omo corner, Moko, Omo party members say, a batono, and Jesse, a giant cranty and two Nakokum. Mr. Mitwasu say, Sisiana, Menemo, Ecasisiano. Near me P and Kosu war constituencies P, a Hoyina from say hotspot, say, but two abar. Babin mo ha aya na e haka kra aya na akon ne nkrantie na etu na kra e bi kra ewu yen one before say betu aba you call all the 275 constituencies na akohwe say edien na ekoso wo ho na your friend say hotspot mapping na ye we the match and ye no may ye we na ye say be say 29 constituencies very high risk e che say e ho no say ahwe yi a enema betumi asai wo ho.
See Dr. Vincent Azuma ya ono na head of monitoring and evaluation or here Asumdie Honsam so West Africa Network for Peace Building. Na no see ye and a resident programs director ya oda International Institute no Sunday Afolabi allow or the two jachem sa enhyiamu bia womo eni esi se womo beboa ama asumdue edi hene ewo ekwakuo ne womo a eni bie afa titru Ghana ye boaboa ye ho akwakoto abai
process. So this National Youth Leaders Conference on Peaceful Election is one of our activities that is tailored on promoting processes that will enhance peaceful participation of marginalized group and indeed the general public in the 2024 elections in Ghana. We are identifying critical stakeholders with whom we are engaging to harp on their roles and how critical their role is in ensuring that all the processes leading to the elections are conducted within a very peaceful environment. And we feel national youth organizers, in fact, national and regional youth organizers are gateway, to the mobilization, the organization, and the active participation of youth populace in Ghana in a peaceful manner.
Na ne kwakra mo na board member oda governing board woman da National Peace Council ano Madam Joanna Adwopare ono so enkase mu no oso ono de ohia se asumdwe bedi hene e wotitu mabuno no afa esanse kobase pintem bisi ntokwa bisi a mabuno na do so pa womo so na de womo ho bagyi mu sebe asem bi e kwakowu abekara babuno enti womo hwe se womo be mo mani ada ho no matwi womo ho afiri abato mu ntokwa ne abato mbasabaso yo nyina emu.
Yeah, yenim say we share population ma bun nesa never youth no form big percentage pa na sebi emripi yakayaka de senior there susu yankrofo a wanhwe ya na ka ho pi pa asusu no ye daachi womo a obuba bedi oman nanim ne ade enti ye hwe elections ya ebe ya election so nko obi enim enti yen de ni say asomdwe enwo ho na yentimi nka asomdwe asem a yemfa emabu no enka ho nti ene yeni wo mu hia ni ahwe ne ewo mu ni a ti say ne oye presentation about percentages ni ade no it is sense a early warning signals wo ho say yanhwe yia ibia ntawantawa kakra beba nti yeni wo mu kasa ya kire won niama ase amo ati ase ese asomdwe ne yepe ne obedi bia no Ghana enkoso endie nim
we openye kasia ono ena ka governing board womoda National Peace Council ano ye mame Adwopare
na National Road Safety Authority ena omu research ya Uma yeni akontebu a umubu fa nkwansia esi ho. Woma hu se eniama ekanwo ma nkwansia bapa yemirikatenten overspeeding. Ena driver fo ni bi nso honom a womu fenru bone. The friend say illicit drugs. Ena drivers ni bi wonso a no womu abre pa wo esen no a wo twie no wa bre nani kum. Enso so obegina agina homede de bi obeto aso. Na Ora Victor Kojo Belson or your Western Regional Head National Road Safety Authority ebra womo year safety sensitization exercise ede ma driver for womo a etimoto abobo ya ewo dabo ase ye wo wasa East District to Western Region and water say ebra wo ye nhwesemu no saa nioma na ka ho a edi nkwansi abapa.
Statistics any research ayaya no number 1 ye America esan say ye toyebo o yakwa so a say ye bepem kra na aboni beka say e damage only say bia obi kania na abo ana fender ho na etwi ana bibi now so say ye tu America bebre na ye de nam kwan so no eno de ye pem a injury no e bia e minor injury serious ana fatal na obi afemu ahwe ne nkwa ye yi eno to nchen a enrobwane ansa wo betina wo hyemu ana moto no so no wankasa wo hwe ho se wo ho ye de wadwemu da ho ansa na sanka obi fifie po a we fifie we twi shan 4 hours no emra ne hye wo se wo je wa ho me 30 minutes ansa na obeto aso a wasan to aso nti wasore ahomache be 4 we twi shan anajo be 10 o'clock wo da so nam eye den a body ne bebre car no so bre anhwa na wafemu ada wo twi shan na wo da so a yenim de besi.
Dear Yatesa Okasei Aye Ura Victor Kojo Belson, Western Regional Head National Road Safety Authority, Western Regional Senior Technician Engineer DVLA, Ura Maki Asigia, Ena Odibi Tuasun Watrese, a driver for ne a moto womu eti abubu yano, doduan wansun ko maintenance. Wakono watekwe waka nase. Hey, yatin noins bi wase o. Wo de tell si wo ma besisi a. Enti me si wo ma ba me si wo ma ba no. Ubenwa ne se fort no e waka no ho no. Na de nkwansi aba.
Moto no maintenance. So mbehwe afidie ni yie. Se ho nioma na eye juma moto bia was say we registered, that is license. Moto no was call for roadworthy renewal. The next critical document insurance. A bit more the additional lights, strobe lights, air flashing both front and the back of the motor. Obo how they are integrated into the brake light no share that o tia air flashing or tia so and also light na air flash na affect oncoming vehicles or front and na omo mudi nechi na essay o menu ama omo enhu kwan no so na na mpa kire se medi wechi na menhu manim yi a bo na me de be den car no de be ba be bo wo rider inti me
Western Regional Senior Technician Engineer DVNA Ura Mike Asigia na wasa East District Director Youth Employment Agency womuna womusese sa dwumadi fefefe Ura Ebenezer Fifi Agbala Tamakuro sa kanedin ho wotere senti a womuye sa dwumadi.
If you know my way, Okada, any Aboboya, in Bremen, sending an amping from the canon, and shed any hope. Then so it has come to stay. Into you who say, accident, the idea, Edinya power, I was say is, into as a youth employment district director, no, the transiting him who say, all these youth is under my care. Into a semi for Kwamishia, me to me now, my woman wants one education. Into me, program, Namiko, regional manager of road and safety, any DVA, Ghana Police Service. Into me, what kind of so okay initiative ni fine nti ombaba na waboboe ni na meko hu DC na won so ye say oboboa madwumedi na akoso nti niti to pa o ma ye ni say na pese hnuanu no education about the road safety because accident na too much overtaking na dey tese say yeboa ma youth no so wotumi na wonye enimde
Dear Yatese Okase Yewasa East District Director Youth Employment Agency Ura Ebenezer Fifi Agbala Tamaklo Yenia Listewa Abuaje da Costa wo wasa ateku wasaman FM.
Utie ka se bo peace 104.3. Ye dan ye ho agenkrato. Ye ba ye beto answer this.
Happy delightful June. Wachulala, swachulala, chichi soso. Afrana pa. Epe pashu breakfast and was in woman. Joe happy delightful juice. Against with toast, cereal, and even benku. Ejumen, a bread and fifi. The most fringe man. Happy delightful juice. One of one. And you be here. I come here to relax anyway. So I know when you're. Let's say what a chamado. Happy delightful juice. Off and a baby, I bring you all day long. One fruit juice. I'm happy delight. One different flavors. Different size. The number 1 letter. Number from NG 150 and 250 ml. A baby healthy life shops on your supermarket. Happy delightful juice. Loaded with taste.
Manchester City are the Premier League champions again.
When it's football you want, get it all on DSTV. All the leagues, all the cups, all the matches live. Because when it comes to football, we've got it all day, all night. No matter what package you're on, you're always going to get football on DSTV, your home of entertainment.
Tune it in, turn it up,
Peace FM,
and rip off the knob.
I was for yet to work so technical advisor oda Ministry of Finance no Dr. Abdullah Adiu Ganiyu and what they atudwa ese aban aye na dwene se odisikapudo 8 billion wo ba beche ede ama Ghana enyuma nketwa ene adantamu enyuma se ne be ya wo mbetimi enyini wo mbepeja na wo etimi agina wo nan so na we no ehye growth and opportunities program no ase na ya wakanyina ne sa so ya wo hwe sikasam ho tuye so ne adwade aso ye no ena wo akambo mu a wo ne Ghana Enterprise Agency, Ghana Export Import Bank ena Development Bank Ghana and Woma Kambumwa Womo Ajesu Womo so ehwese sadi ebeba so Dr. Ganiyu Edin Chichimo MI and what say Ghana Enterprise Agency, Ghana Export Import Bank and afi Development Bank Ghana won enebo eka ewosa adie we hu a womo ekope sika ne ade ede ababeboa sa nwumakoi no de sansemi tudwa ebra womo boaboa dom ano ene womo twetwe nkomo efa sa enisuade hunu ho a ekoso Kufudia.
Inti eba DBG wo omo partner financing institutions omo no ontimi ko DBG direct so kwa jisika jise omo partner banks no ho ti uko partner banks no ho na so satisfy the process any of the requirements na watimi ajisika obetimi ajisika from DBG to the tune of 50 million Ghana cedis and only the maximum eba Ghana Exim Bank obetimi aje a maximum of 20 million Ghana cedis. Eba Ghana Enterprises Agency obetimi age a maximum of 2 million Ghana cedis and our grant components so and Ghana Exim Bank for business incubators obetimi access say up to about 300,000 Ghana cedis.
Dr. Ganiyu SID to Jano Chemo SS adwumade womo SCC ne kwan bi so a ebeboa womo ye nnwuma nkuma ne adantamu nnwuma sane ebe ya akwanya bi bebie ato hono amomo kwan befa so ombenya sika wombetime ne nipa binum enya nkitahudie sonko ebeboa ama womo adwuma ne timi akonanim.
Yes, sensitization, no dauroma, via atiasie, the processes are nipa betimi go through or application process, screening selection, any training, and sana yatimia disburse funds, ama sa businesses when any SME ewo Ghana ha. Once we are indigenous Ghanaian business, you are qualified. And I say even say ube partner with any foreign entity. I will say more than 50% of the ownership belonging to Ghana. And only the criteria for selection. Until once our Ghanaian business, what you may satisfy all the requirements, given any of the agency requirements, we nipa obitimi access sa funding.
na una no achi so afọ abedi achi ohwe adwade ne mfinyuma so no abokofia henkrama afọ no so editu dwa no chesa growth and opportunity program no ni so ade hu ba ko ewo ne se aban ehwe aboa ama enwuma nkuma ne adantamu nwuma no etimi agina ne nan so yie pa enti we die yakwanya bi aba magana fo nyina se emebunu titiro omo emfa enso ankasa se be ya beboa ama omunwuma etimi akonenim.
In July 2024, government successfully developed and launched the SME Growth and Opportunity Program. The objective of the SME Go program is to develop a sustainable financial framework that allows for both the public and private sector to scale up financial and technical support towards SMEs. Ladies and gentlemen, the program will leverage within the institutional arrangements of the Ghana Enterprises Agency, Ghana Exim Bank, and Development Bank of Ghana. Specifically, government will support GEA with 200 million Ghana cedi that will target high growth SMEs with small scale grants and loans of up to 2 years at highly subsidized rates.
Ne krakra mo na poemantam so afọ no Seth Kwame Echampo no so ne kase mu no eno osese yehia enkabo mu sonko se be ya saa dwumadi a etise no ebetimi akonanim na anyini ewe poemantam ne nto aso.
Na wohwa edomo eba poemantam hye mu yimu no won ya de pa won ba ne yi mani so efise me hye bebre wo mu a won no ebi won nkasa nanyuma won nyuma a woyo no wohwe ni boso kra e akono kra keke ene sen ya nkasa mantam yimu no ya fa ye ho adwen a ebra no yedi dwa a ankorankora ye mansini aduasa mensa wo ha no ya hye obi a pete se bibi bia wodua esanse poemantam hwayo dwuma na doso dodo ewo ha enti arokoche dwuma no eno ne adwuma obi ne di akire na no na ya hye abusuafo se obia de oyi wo kuro mu no ohun modern se obepe abefo kwan ya omofa so edenchi ne memu no na etimi aboa ma ososo wadi enwuma foforo akan kwayo ne ho ama obia nya bia yo nti ye de yate den na ye ni so se aban tire mu poi ade disabre a beboa abehye ye enkonkro dwuma ku na abehye
we poemantam so afọ no Seth Kwame Echampo Michael Akrofi ene bo ansem nyina ano ebai
Amansan chiame kwabena mafo ana
mame biama kwafo
Ozon's chemist edi Ozon's garlic capsules immune system benya hoɔden akwati anyarewa yade anka wonto fom da wa hoɔden eye Ozon's garlic capsules MTN network no eso edese network pa nie yenya woso we dey for you everywhere you go. High Sense Ghana home appliances ya papa ye DCS fie ni office ye toni nyina free High Sense everyday price for everyday people. Amin scientific bar and alternative medical hospital obia mfa yade enko ho no mu a wasan de pie da se o se mede yade no ko e wo mu antumi ansa yenya bi da ene yenya bi nso da wode yade no ko ya pa wo bepie no na yade no ekọ ne nkura bata no dọọso dome top honum baby asenetefo omu hospital no usa no ko down kakra bia onsa ebeka no 0245275254 Dolphin roofing system bodaso mane ya kono ugina wono pa na wo said dan ya wo de say ne nsaso wo moso na wa boss wa ma na bro wa dwene ne wonte ase so a wo say yes ejumekuo no omu ewanu nyampa kala wo pe shape wo pe size wo pe ne nyina bi ewo ho enti wo say wo dwene roofing a aya dwene Dolphin Imperial General Assurance ya ono ene wo mawo bambo sononko se wajapade bi ahuhia wo daate mpofiri matoyire ntembeto na utawani a wunya babia ankro Imperial General Assurance ena obemawo sa solid protection no se ya wo car eye taxi eye trotro private car ejapade bi a edawa kuma so ehun bambo de fakoma Imperial General Assurance obebo ho ban e de amawo 0577 667 436 0577 667 436. Imperial General Assurance ya solid protection abusiafo yadamase amamumonity.
Tune it in, turn it up, Peace FM, and rip off the knob.